Well, without a doubt, the biggest game of this Week 17 is the Sunday night game. The Dallas Cowboys going on the road to face their NFC East division rival Washington Redskins. This is effectively a playoff game. Everything is on the line here. The winner of this game wins the NFC East. The loser of this game is likely out of the playoffs. Now, if Dallas loses this game, they're out of the playoffs for sure. Washington could lose and still get in, but they need both Chicago and Minnesota to both lose. So this is a must-win situation for both teams. Washington installed as a 3.5-point favorite in this game on BETDAQ. 48 is the total. Now, these teams met, you may remember, about a month ago on Thanksgiving. Redskins pulled out a 38-31 win. It was an exciting game. Redskins got out to a big lead. Dallas brought it all the way back, but as we said, the Redskins were able to pull it out in the end. Now, the story for the Redskins this year has been the play of their offense, specifically Robert Griffin III, their rookie quarterback. You know, I'm not sure if Griffin is going to win Rookie of the Year because Russell Wilson, Andrew Luck have had really good years as well, but this guy has exceeded nearly everybody's expectations. I mean, he's leading an offense that is currently 5th in the NFL in total offense, 1st in rushing offense, and he has a lot to do with that, remember, because he runs the ball a lot, he being Robert Griffin. And they're 4th in points scored. They're just one of the best offenses in the NFL, and when you look at their skill position players other than Griffin, not all that impressive. I mean, rookie running back Alfred Morris has been very impressive this year, but that wide receiving core, you know, your Santana Moss and Leonard Hankerson, I mean, you know, the talent, at least maybe we underrate the talent, but the names on this Washington offense don't blow you away. We thought all year that Robert Griffin III really was the main reason this offense was playing so well, but maybe we should give some credit to Mike Shanahan and Kyle Shanahan, because we saw a couple of weeks ago when Griffin went out, the offense did not miss a beat. Rookie quarterback Kirk Cousins came in, and they still scored 38 points. So Washington, they just have it going right now on offense. As we said, they hung 38 on Dallas the first time these two teams met early in the season. And the Dallas defense has not been playing as well these last few weeks as they were early in the season. That being said, they're still better than the Washington defense. Washington has had a bad defense all year. They've had to overcome that defense. Done a great job of it lately. I mean, the Redskins have won 6 games in a row. Remember, they were 3-6 at one point. After that game, at the post-game press conference, Mike Shanahan basically said that the season was over. He said the rest of the season is going to be used to evaluate young players, talked about how difficult it was to make the playoffs from 3-6. Since then, as we said, the Skins have won 6 straight games despite their bad defense. Their defense, 28th in the NFL in total defense, 30th in pass defense. They have one of the worst secondaries in the NFL. That is not a good thing facing the Dallas Cowboys. That's because they pass it better than just about any team in the league. Dallas, 3rd in the NFL in pass yards per game. Romo throwing for 306 yards per game this year. And Romo really has played his best football of the season over the last few weeks. We saw him just shred that Washington secondary the first time these two teams played. Like we said, the Redskins got out to a big lead in that game before Romo and that passing offense really came alive. And I'm going to tell you, I do like Dallas in this game, and actually, it's probably my favorite game of the week. You know, people love betting on Washington this year, and why not? They score a lot of points. They're fun to watch. They've been a great team to back. But to me, in a situation like this, every time, 100 times out of 100, I will take the experienced quarterback, the better defense, and the points. And with Dallas, you get all 3 of those. You get Tony Romo, a guy who has been here before, many times before, a guy who's playing well right now in the prime of his career. You get the better defense, the Cowboys defense, clearly better than Washington. There's really no argument to be made there. And you get the 3.5 points, which could really come in handy in a situation like this. With the Redskins, you're relying on a rookie quarterback. I know RG3 has been great, but he's never been in a situation like this. A playoff-type atmosphere, everything on the line, a rookie quarterback, a bad defense, and you'd have to lay some points. I'm sorry, I do not like the sounds of that at all. I know Griffin's great. I still expect him to turn the ball over a couple times in this game. And I realize that, you know, his lack of turnovers, his lack of interceptions has been one of the best parts about his season this year. But still, I'm sorry. I've seen it too many times. Seen rookie quarterbacks in the NFL too many times look like rookies in big spots. Give me Romo. Give me the veteran quarterback. Give me the better defense. Give me the 3.5 points. I like Dallas on the road on Sunday night, plus 3.5 against the Washington Redskins.